come off of the hairpin and get ready to get this race underway. And again, the Edmonton 100, they fan out about 4 or 5 wide about the midway point. And Stephen Wilson, as soon as you saw them fan out, you started shaking your head a little bit.
Well, they fanned out pretty wide there. I think I saw 4 rows, 4 columns. So this is going to be exciting going down into turn 1.
There's the dive bomb into turn number 1, and it looks like Esteban Guerrieri has worked his way up to the front. He started 3rd, and he's grabbed P1, Stefan.
That's a great job by Esteban there. He really needs a good race here, bounce back from Toronto. That's impressive, go from P3 into P1 on the first corner.
And it looks like both of the Team Moore cars also worked their way up through the field. Is this an indication, and not to take anything away from Carlos Munoz, obviously the experience of Guerrieri, not only in the Firestone Indy Lights, but in the wets, paid off for him there?
Well, yeah, I think Carlos might have been, playing a little bit safe there. He started on the pole for the first time in the series. He obviously doesn't want to make a mistake. He just wants to. He knows he's quick. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks in this early stages. He knows his car's quick. He knows he's going to be quick at the end of the race, and that he can still win this race.
Coming off of the turn 7 compound, we see a car, I believe that was the number 7 Lucas Oil machine of Oliver Webb that got a little squirrely coming off of turn number 7, and we see one of the Team Moore cars going awfully wide around Dempsey. That's Gustavo Jacobin making an evasive move, and there's just no rear grip of those cars right now, Stefan.
Well, Dempsey looks like he might have a problem. I don't know if he's got a flat or something, but he's moving around all over the place. So, he's getting passed by Jacobin there. So he might have a flat. So we'll see if he peels off into the pits.
The 26 machine of your leader, Carlos Munoz, comes to pit road, so he will give up the lead for now as Vautier goes to P1. We've completed 13 laps. Track drying, pit stops underway. So Carboni, Oliver Webb, he slips around Carboni now. Pretty good 3-car battle working its way around the race course through that turn 7-8 portion now, as those 3 battle it out. That's Victor Carboni slugging it out with Gustavo Jacobin, and I believe the 7 machine of Oliver Webb. And boy, off in the distance behind those guys, we see some threatening skies looming there. We hope the rain holds off. Certainly now that these cars have gone to the dry tires, Stefan. Yeah. Carlos Munoz continues P1. He's bumped it up to 3.7 seconds. Esteban Guerrieri is 13 seconds back. Jorge Goncalves is was in the 4th position, and just in the last lap he's gone from 4th to 7th, so tires really falling off. Gus has started to pedal a little harder now. He's worked his way up to 4th, then Vautier, then Webb, Goncalves, Dempsey, Carboni, Ostella, and Garcia. A check of the points as we speak, and things ended right now. The advantage would be 26 points for Esteban Guerrieri over Tristan Vautier. Saavedra would close to within 27 points. Gustavo Jacobin would be 50 points back, and Carboni, for all intents and purposes, would probably need too much help in order to consider himself a championship contender. But certainly the number 11 car, the 77, and the 27, Steph, would have to be considered the favorites to battle it out for the championship over the final 3 events.
For sure, yeah. And also, I don't want to count Jacobin out yet. I mean, he's developed as a driver immensely over the last couple of years. He started P6 today, and he's got himself up to P4, and he's actually pretty quick right now in the drying conditions. But he's 50 points back. He's going to need a little bit of help to get back in the chase.
We've reached the halfway point now, the 40 laps scheduled to run here. We've reached the 20 lap mark.
Here we go. 3 wide going down to turn 1, it looks.
Yeah, down the main straightaway. Dempsey goes to the inside. It looks like he's going to get the spot on Jacobin. Can he hold on to it? How far will the car wash out? Well, it looks like he's going to grab the spot. That's just a simple fact of the matter is that, Stefan, his car was just faster down the straightaway in straight line speed.
Yep, that's right. He had a good run off the hairpin off the last turn, and was able to get the draft of Jacobin and able to make the pass down to turn 1. But now Jacobin's fending off Tristan Vautier for that 6th place.
So Carlos Munoz wins in his rookie campaign to the Firestone Indy Lights. He brings AFS and Andretti Autosport to victory lane. Let's check in with a happy owner, Michael Andretti.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool opportunity to see a driver that I don't think a lot of people knew about, Carlos Munoz. And Michael Andretti put him in his Firestone Indy Lights race car, and after a couple impressive performances, he'll now go to victory lane.